Now, here's a musical treat, the world premiere of a new mini opera called The Blonksy Device. There are 4 acts, 1 now, 2 later, and 1 after that. Here's our narrator, Karen Hopkin.
Thank you, Sweet Cheeks. This is the story of a married couple named George and Charlotte Blonksy. The Blonskys invented a machine. They called it an apparatus for facilitating the birth of a child by centrifugal force. In the year 1965, the Patent Office granted them a patent number 112642-3. In the year 1999, George and Charlotte were posthumously awarded an Ig Nobel Prize for their invention. This is the story, with a few extra touches, we admit, of how the Blonskys got their idea and how they might have used the machine. It all began with a visit to the zoo.
What shall we do? Let's go to the zoo. The zoo. Let's go to the zoo today. Let's go to the zoo today. The elephants, the elephants, the elephants. Let's go see them. Let's go to the zoo today. Let's study the elephants and see the wonders of nature, the science that changes theory. Let's go see the pachyderm. Let's go. Oh, that's such a tacky term. No, no, right over here. No, right over there. Turning me all around. You're making me gasp and blink. Rotation might make you think. Spinning, 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 while dancing might make you think white and dancing. What will wondering people like to spin? People think spinning is a sin. They don't understand our useful some everyday actions can. Hey, elephants, they have sense. Elephants, maybe we would be destined to study the elephants. That elephant over there, the one that's spinning round and round. That elephant over there is quite confounding, quite confounding. Oh, people here, you can ask me any questions. Both I will cheerfully answer all your questions. Please tell us why that elephant is spinning. She is pregnant, beginning to give birth. An elephant's giving birth? That's right. Well, that would explain her girth. That's right. Peculiar, how uncommon, what exactly is the phenomenon? Rotation at constant speed. That's right. Rotation at constant speed. That's right. Those rotations have an atomical interesting implication. Pregnant elephants typically spin around. Yes, pregnant elephants, yes, they go round and round. Does that force make one feel kind of quivery? The force we make in the delivery. For the baby elephant, force of course is relevant. Force is not irrelevant for a baby elephant. Of course you need that force. If you're an elephant needs force. And so do we, and so do we, and so do we. So wisdom of elephants, the wisdom of elephants, to push that tricks in our vaginal, yes. The wisdom of elephants, the wisdom of elephants, fast to lose, push, centrifugal force, centrifugal force, centrifugal force, a big machine, couple biddies have kids. A big one, but no one will be. A machine, build a machine. Machine. machine.
Thank you, Professor Lieberman. It's time for Act Two. It's time for Act Two of the mini-opera, The Blonksy Device. Here is our narrator, Karen Hopkin.
Thank you, Whoopie Pie. A year has passed since the Blonskys got their brilliant idea. It's been a busy year. Charlotte is pregnant. Any day now, she will give birth to their first child. And George and Charlotte have built the first working Blonksy birthing device. Their baby will be the first, the very first, to benefit from this emerging technology. Today, George and Charlotte are at the patent office. They're trying to get a patent for their invention, but the patent examiner is, well, a bit confused. Let's see how George and Charlotte deal with that.
The patent office. The patent office. The patent office. The patent office. I just want to mention I love your invention. Hey, it's your invention. Your invention. An invention of love. The inventor's name is Chonsky. Chonsky, is it not? Quite right, the name should not be Blonksy. Should be Blonksy. Details are essential to my work. Errors make some people go berserk. Error. Tiny error can undo. Error. A patent, why it is brand new. Error. Just one error uncorrected might force them to reject it. Now will you please explain your stuff? I tried to read it, but it wasn't clear enough, not clear enough. It helps a woman birth a child. That's rather wild. You put her on the table that is motorized. And goodly sized. A woman lies down on her back. She's on a rack. And then you rotate her at 60 RPM. I must condemn. And so the child comes flying out. It's quick and fun. I think we're done. It's very simple. It's a simple apparatus for delivery of babies with the turntable that spins the mother and ejects the child. Clever, so clever. Safety, no danger. Safety, no danger. Many safeguards, yes. With Alice water boxes, with Alice water boxes, precise rotation will cause cessation of the gestation. Oh, yes. round and lost and sound and up and down and poor confounded baby. Round and up and down and up and down and but even still, but still, so full of fear, so full of fear, our mother is so full of fear. Fear I must reject, I must reject, I must reject, must reject, I must reject, I must reject, I must reject. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. My head is spinning. Is it beginning? I think my baby is popping out today. Hey, hey, don't worry, Mrs. Blonksy, don't worry about the pattern. I just move. Oh, babe, let's move.
It's time for Act 3 of the mini-opera, The Blonksy Device. Here is our narrator, Karen Hopkin.
Thank you, honey bun. The hour is approaching when Charlotte will give birth to the Blonsky's first child, the first child anywhere, ever, to enter the world propelled by centrifugal force. Now, at the last minute, George and Charlotte are having a debate. George is full of doubts. Charlotte's confident and mostly unafraid. Charlotte reminds him, diplomatically and happily, that it is she, not he, who will soon be strapped onto the machine and rotated at high speed so she can give birth to a bouncing baby.
It's a sin to make a mother spin. Don't blend her or distend her. New ready to debut kin. It's no sin to make a mother spin. Expect her to eject her next, and quite fully flexed kin. My dear, it is no sin to I so fear when I hear that ghoulish cheer. You really ought to know that my circulation is a little slow. Now I understand that a mother must have lots of pluck. You must understand that sometimes things get stuck. Yes, I understand that things get stuck. I understand things get stuck. It's no sin to make a mother spin, to twirl her and to whirl her. Tradition has no boundary, so use acceleration. And so no child will be left behind. And so no child will be left behind. So no child will be left behind. What have we to fear? Not to fear, not my dear. I'm an engineer. An
even the store can. People tell me that the force of a sentence is just the word. I think they want to operate a confusion. They talk of physics, but they are get tactical. I am an engineer, my thoughts are practical. This kind of force is
I'd have to get a divorce. Separation anxiety, shouldn't there be some chagrin?
separation anxiety. No, let's begin.
What say we go for a spin? What say we go for a spin?
What say we go for a spin, babe, spin?
Yes, it's time for the thrilling conclusion of the mini-opera, The Blonksy Device. Here is our narrator, Karen Hopkin.
Thanks, my little hot pocket. It's time. It's time for Charlotte to become the first person to give birth using the Blonksy device to apply centrifugal force. Thank you. Their new friends, the zookeeper and the patent examiner, are here helping them. All their other friends, and many of the world's great scientists, doctors, and engineers, have gathered to be part of this historic occasion. Around the world, people are watching on live television. Now, let's join George and Charlotte Blonksy for the thrilling conclusion to our opera.
It's about time, my dear.
It's about time, my dear. After many, 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 many months, I'm very, 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 very ready for a change.
Round about time, my dear.
Round about time, my dear.
After months,
Ready for a change.
waiting and waiting and waiting uncomfortably.
Waiting and waiting and waiting uncomfortably. Anxious and eager and no in between. I'm anxious and bothered and no in between.
Such a delightful machine. Far from routine, kind of a trampoline. Such a hygienic machine, such a hygienic machine. So very clean, seemingly so pristine. We better check each detail, we better check each detail. Any detail, any detail, any detail could fail. We better check each detail, we better check each detail. Any detail, any detail, any detail could fail. Got to examine it, look at it, see.
Carefully look at it.
Got to examine it, look at it, see.
Carefully look at it.
Got to examine it, look at it,
Look at it carefully. Look at it.
Got to examine it, look at it.
Got to examine it. Look at it. Carefully look at the anti-friction bearing on the motor shaft.
Carefully look at the water ballast level gauges for aft. Carefully look at the timing mechanism and the chronograph. Listen in the log, take a look at what the safety net and take a look. Look at the bolts and the holes in the base plate. Check the alignment, make sure they are tightened enough. Look at the factors affecting the spin rate. That's your assignment, make tires the right steady, not rough. Check that the bodily orientation's okay. Make sure the mother is strapped into face the right way. Check the direction the mother will lie in the bed. Having her backwards is something I dread. Where are the feet? Where is the head? Maybe we should go slow. There's something I should know. I Nothing, 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 nothing. Everything is fine. Everything's settled. Oh,
What is it I should know?
nothing, 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 nothing. Everything's fine. Well, you see, there is one thing we are wondering about.
Tell me, 'cause I need to know what it's about. Anxious and eager and knowing between I am covered with feeling and tell me not to be but the machine.
Such a delightful machine. Such a delightful machine.
Get to the point, get to the point. You tell me what you mean.
That tiny net that we've seen, that net is far from routine. That little net, it is a strange and clever machine.
Baby gets caught by that net. Baby gets caught by that net.
Look at that net, look at that net.
Maybe I'll quit him yet. Baby relies on that net. Baby relies on that net. That net is frail, that little tail, that little slug is out of breath.
Somebody's starting to spin the machine.
Somebody's starting to spin the machine.
Somebody's starting to spin the machine.
Suddenly.
Whirling and whirling and whirling and whirling and whirling and
Faster and faster and faster and
faster and faster and faster. No! Oh my God! Now the machine accelerating was a twist of fate. Oh my God! Now my emotions are spinning in a jumbled picture. In the rotating, she will keep us waiting. Look, here comes the baby and I don't mean baby. Look, here comes the baby and I don't mean baby.
Miles Rind, Philip Lima, Martin Kelly, Maria Ferrante, Dr. Thomas Michel and the All-Star Biomedical Orchestra, the Forces of Nature. And our opera director, Maestro Henry Acona.